say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Nope. There.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
Alright, welcome to the action, everyone. That might have been cut up in the transition, but we're doing it live. We have the chat open, we have the sneak preview window open. The Art of Warfare clan is going up against MixedMinds today. In our first match, AlexanderFresh, you can see right here, against Pressure in a ZVP on Proxima Station. Meanwhile, we're just waiting for the lobby invite. And let's hope we win today. Like, what more can I really say while I wait? I can't jump into game, sadly. I could probably just request friend and then just follow him around. Yes, I'm casting a lot today. It's kind of a strange habit to get into, like, answering questions immediately as they are asked. Even when I stream normally, I have, like, I think it's 30-second delay on it. But right now it's 2 minutes because it's official. Look at luck. The action should be ramping up. While it's Proxima Station, it could still be a while. I do like a CDP macro map. I think this map is slightly favoring Protoss because of the micro focus as well as the easy defend bar. You have a backish expansion. Alright, we're waiting for another streamer. Marine King. That name sounds familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Or it could be someone else entirely I'm thinking of. Who knows? Yeah. We are both but spectators. What are my sounds level at, by the way? I'm just gonna check settings because I do mess around with them in between. I haven't used ambient sounds like forever. I'll leave it off. Right, everyone's ready. Okay. I'll just give my inclination that I'm ready to. So they don't wait for me. Alright, let's go. A solo cast tonight because Dieter can't make it. He's really busy with work today. But regardless. In the bottom left, Mixed Minds, we have Pressure. And in the top right, from Tor, we have Alexander. At least I very much hope that's the clan name and I didn't mess that up horribly. Please excuse me. Yes, it is Mixed Minds. I didn't suddenly forget about that. Production tab names. So we don't end up 20 minutes into the game where I still have forgotten all about actually using the production tab. This is not Brood War. The information overload will not be there. Expanding to the front. Just not blocking it. This could be a 3 hatch before Pro, but I don't think so. I think he was a Pro player from ages ago. Yeah, that's very well possible. Maybe I'm just thinking of Hero Marines, who knows? Was it someone called Wobbles? W-O-B-B-L-E, also known as Marine King? I don't remember. Cybercore gateway. Most standard of standard. Not sure why the probe is still around. I can't see anything for a while. Will Alexander forget about the overlord that's supposed to move now? It seems that way. Or maybe it's just planned to be there. The reason for this much gas? Like Stargate could go down. Excuse me. There we have it. For some reason I thought a Stargate was super. The one adept will come in. It's throwing mad shades. And it doesn't actually kill a drone. The Spore Micro. Yeah, that is almost dead as well. You could sneeze on it and be dead. Did it die? Where did it go? Yeah, it actually died. Never mind. It was sneezed on. Serving speed, +1 melee. Three gateways. 3 gateways to be exact. Not Wildlife. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how well Oracles works at this stage. Not a fight against it, but I've never played it. But the Oracle is out, and it's coming right for the main. The Spore is gonna be late, and there's no immediate queen. It's down here. Workers are killed. 3, 4. Can we get a 5? No. Oh, there we go. It's a very bruised Oracle now, though. Why did Wheel get away? Because we got 2 pylons, a probe, but more importantly, a 3rd. Phoenix up next. Continuous Phoenix production. We'll see if we go into Mass Stargate. Well, it's not Mass Stargate because there's only one. But it still seems expensive. No more. Blockade at 2 Phoenix. And the drones go down to the Oracle, but Alexander has it. Forge Twilight. This tells me that pressure doesn't really seem like he's moving out until +1 from the Forge. But there are 2 Oracles and a lot of Adepts. Also 2 Phoenix, those will win. Oracle makes it out, the Adepts are in. The Citizen's Arrest. Will it actually kill it? Yes. And Fuse was used on both queens. They will survive. Alexander will live to fight another day, but has lost 20 workers. "21 workers for 7 Adepts and 2 Oracles. Now, losing the 2 Oracles actually does mean a lot, because stasis is still a thing and have not been touched yet. And Alexander's now down in both workers and army. I don't know, Karen. Well, another attempt for a few zerglings. Could be worse. I do like this move. Only one on gas because there's barely anything on minerals. The hydrogen goes down. That's one carapace. This was cancelled. This was not a mistake. I hope. Although, well, it might be to deal with these. Not the sentries and the idiots. A lot of gateways. Yeah, 7 of them. Templar guards. We're not glaive up, so there's always that. They didn't kill as much as they could. Better speed and range, as well as HP. A cannon at the front. Not sure why. Would have placed it in the mineral line for dropper lords. Like up here. Imagine if this gets sniped. Fun fact, you can't actually kill a pylon with 4 banelings, even if they're +3/+3. Oops. One scouting link sees the 4th. We still have a game honor. What? Storm is double robo. Storm is near completion. It's actually not that long to research. Link's breaking down the rocks in an attempt to run by. The creek has spread really far out. There's no macro hatches there. No. Plus 20 drones. Oh yeah, the chat right now for me is still at the 20 drone loss. I'm trying to keep up with chat while I'm casting. 18 drones, but no gas. Well, warp in. How many will it kill? 3. And a bam. The rocks are down. 2 banelings, 4. 5. It looks like a... okay. It's not so much a run by. Well, it's still a run by, but I wasn't really expecting all these banelings. 4 hydras. Are you going to smash in here? The mothership core, 2 pylons and 2 cannons? I don't know, okay. +2 weapons for products. The warp prism flying right past the overlord. Will it be noticed? No reaction, so I'm saying no. Warp prism was dodged. No, you want to. Come on. 2 workers. Are there 2 warp prisms on the map? Am I blind? Yes, there are. I am. Now, there isn't a whole lot in here. Well, there's a lot here. 13 workers. Come on, give me 20 again. See if we can top last time. Few down here, not too much. But all of this is hurting. Not as much as it could. Sometimes I just die to like one of these warp pins. +2 carapace, +1 missile, and another evo chamber. As well as a spire. Not sure why, but it's there. Well, the spire is obviously for brood lords, but it's quite late for just that. Templar, a Rose Templar. He's seen something. He knows. He has 2 kills as well. He knows. Keep missing. Another zealot warp being dealt with. Ooh, good pullback. Now this squad up here could easily go for a run by, but it's contemplating attacking the main army. The Templars are in the front. Hot Storm goes down. Two Templars actually. I think that's the best case scenario. The main was sniped. The hive was killed. And the warp prism lives to fight another day. Where is the other warp prism? Oh, there's only one, the other one got killed. No, it didn't, not you. We can run by Banelings. Well, it's not a run by, it's just move out on the map. There's a lot of storms in here. There's a lot of meat, the icons. I don't think this is really the way you want to play it. Banelings rolling in. Now the icons actually destroy the force field upon moving. Like that. Which is somewhat funny to watch. Things wrap around. We get the Templar. All of them. That is huge. That's a loss. 12 High Templars were killed over the course of the entire game. And I like... they both have a lot of money, actually. I was looking at the top when I'm thinking of Alexander, but it's not. Lurker Den. The warp prism is exposed. The hive is being remade, finally. I think the next move is going to be Broodlords, because I don't see any upgrades. And the upgrades would take longer than the hive to finish. What are the upgrades? +2, +1, +2. You could actually get +2 rate, Alexander. Right? Who knows why? Well, he doesn't have that much gas, so that's probably why. His gas is only running by 2. Another warping. No DTs. The carriers at the other side. Where are those being produced? From the back. Will we see a mothership? Not yet. Also, it feels kind of strange to be missing these things. Whenever I'm playing, I always notice what goes on, but whenever I'm casting, I don't notice some things. A lone zealot. Was the warp prism killed? Yes, it was. I don't think one carrier is going to be the deal, but once we start getting a lot more, almost a storm completely whiffing the army. Now Alexander has a really nice concave here. Send the links in, kill the High Templar. Oh, this warp in is going to prevent that entirely. Another 4 zealot run by. 2 no defenses, 3 hiders in the back. Lurker Den was completed, but no lurkers have touched the field yet. The pylon gets killed before the warping completes. And the Nexus will be sniped. And these Banelings, they want to go down. I saw some flashing red, I'm not sure what happened here. But on the other side, 11 workers. Only 11 workers. Pressure is now down. The pressure is on him. 4 corruptors. Just like the 5 carriers and I believe 1 void ray, 2 void rays. I don't think that's gonna be a good call. 7 more drones given away. Is the Greater Spire the Greater Spire hasn't been touched. No Spire upgrades at all. But no air upgrades either for the other side. Here comes a hit. The real danger, I feel like, is the storm to this very fragile army. Because of those, it can't just like run in wildly. Alexander has to play the patient game. Also, 25 workers went down. Storm everywhere. Hydras around the back. Will snipe off a carrier. As well as High Templar. How many High Templar are left? None. Wait, what? Oh, no storm. Man pressure wins because Alexander didn't have enough. The carriers will play. That was a fun game to watch, actually. No broads, no double spire. Now, air defense would have done a lot. I'm not sure what the call was, why there wasn't any spire upgrades. Why nothing really happened. Who knows, right? Now, Swaggy, did you actually accept? No, he didn't. Odyssey, LE. This is the next map. With our own Blackxored against LA capital SH, Lash. And another CDP. We're gonna see how good this one is. I'm not sure why. Well, I don't know why he lost. He didn't have enough. We're allowed to see the air shield upgrade. The corruptors. I don't even think the corruptors were used for that end fight. There were only 4 of them too. They didn't do a lot. But just too little too late. We have to believe. Believe in the heart of the cards. Wait, no, that's wrong again. Get in here, Blackxored. I'm not sure why I'm on the game. And all these chat emotes that I never heard of. Probably because I don't really pay much attention to Twitch chat unless I'm streaming myself. Blackxored declined lobby invitation. Why you decline me, bro? Ah, okay. Yeah. Get ready to rock. MGMs. These are some fancy names. On Odyssey LE. Zerg. Oh, we're not even doing the introduction yet, so I'll wait with this. The hype up is real. On Odyssey LE, in the top left, in the blue, playing as Protoss, we have Lash. And in the bottom right, in the purple, from Tor, we have Blackxored as Zerg. And I almost forgot the production tab again. Let's go base. What in the world? I'm trying to look for the rally points. Okay, it will be a hatch first. And a gateway scout on the other side. It was a gas after, it's not. I know Terran can go gas first for some heavy tech. Maybe I should play some profiles, so I can understand it better. Here comes the probe. Probius has been sent. Sees the hatch. We'll see everything else, because why would you really hunt a probe when you can just be mining? Two more allies on the house. Gateway. Well, cool. 7 days cool. Second guess. Everything goes normally. Let's leave as far as I can see. Probe at the third, but no probe out on the map. Some weird location. So yeah, while we build up here, not a lot is gonna happen. We had a really weird game like against Protoss not too long ago. I'm gonna talk about that. Wait for the action to ramp up. We made a gateway here, and then a Stargate, and another gateway here, and I flew my speed overload in, and these two were like cancelled just before I would see them. And my overload would just hang here for like almost a full minute, I think. And then he would chase it, and then I would pull it out because I wanted to check other places, because I was getting weirded out that there was like no tech anywhere. Also had a speed overload in here. And then he'd re-add the Stargate and the gateway, but everything would be so super late. Then Colossus production was made for some reason. Colossus wood, really. Fun times, fun times. But a Robo as the first choice. Likely to be a warp prism. No Twilight Thirst, so it's not gonna be a DT. At least I don't think so. You can't hear anything. I'll look into that immediately. Yeah, my sound levels are actually fine. The music is a bit low. Yeah, nothing interesting happened. I'm looking at production. 29. Alright, there we go. How was that, James? That's not the one I want to open. And we're back at it. A very fast immortal. Immortal Century, maybe? Or just a really long game? Not there. Drop a low. No, this is an overload. I was thinking maybe a drop, but it's a bit too late for that. I was distracted by the chat. Here we go, there's the warp prism. I'm sensing Immortal Century push. That would be a hilarious way to die, but also an infuriating. Yeah, I think Lash is gonna pick up the sentries, drop them in here. Because there's still no third. Lash doesn't have any problem spending his money. Forge Twilight. Now the Overlord does see it, and Lash decides to attack it to announce it. Also, thank you for the follow. Well, shouldn't be saying that mid-cast, but I did anyway. Third's gonna be taken as this goes in. It could just be immortal. Yeah, there's a lot of Hydras here. This is probably not gonna be an issue. One warp field. And sentries immediately going down. Another one has a lot of energy, and this is a ramp. But Lash decides to pick up and just kind of leave. Single Zealot challenges the Queen. And dies. Not so much heroically as did. Zergling streaming across the map. Where are they heading? Right over here. They are pulled back to a group and attacking in. The overcharge gonna do a lot. Sentry did lose all of its shield, but it isn't dead. Templar Archives, 48 ways. Thinking Lash really wants to crank out a few archons with this. Otherwise, who knows if he'll hold. Changeling, sitting with the Zealots. And a nice T-bar. Force fields are everything. And 2 Hydras go down to it. Do you feel like attacking repeatedly the third isn't gonna do much? Just going for the main. There's a free pylon right here. And Zerglings just kinda run by it. Alright. A little run by today. Zerglings and Zealots go down. It's not an exact equal exchange. Ooh, the mothership killed that. As well as a lot of probes. That will become larger the more time goes on. One Zealot in the main will heroically die trying to defend, but the warpin should keep these things at bay. 14. Come on, we know you want to. Only 14 workers today. There's still 3 lings down here. They will keep it from mining. But Blackxored is only up 3 workers. Not sure how that 15 don't died. Maybe it spawned from this thing and make it good. Oh, the third is under attack. Blackxored is not making drones. Is there actually? Yeah, there is a Baling nest on the field. Centrifugal hooks have not been researched. Slow bangs. Blackxored is up. A lot of army supply. And just lost 3 links to that. Let's have an secure. Oh. Do I have another Archon coming in? Blackxored still isn't in a fantastic spot. Army wise, he's in a great spot. But not so much economy. Although he is up a base. And the main is starting to run out. I just realized I can't actually see the chat one. Also, these overlords. What are you doing? There's a hatchery in this one. Okay, they are actually control bound to the Hydras. GG is called, and Lash taps out, defeated. Equaling the score to 1-1. Now I'll open chat again so I can see. Big boss. Alright. Snake. Alright, what's up next? Pressure's making the game for us. You'll see the map in a bit, but... well, I'll keep this one spoiler free so I can do the introductions more hyped. But we have a really good diamond player fighting a master. And this is gonna be my favorite matchup, even though I'm gonna be cheering for the wrong race, so to say. It's gonna be on Catalina LE. The Void Edition. Against Unknown. Playing as Playing as Zerk, okay. Nice gear. I'm looking for again. Right, our player. FreeZ is away. Yes, people, it's FreeZ today. And I click the chat away again. Hashtag pro quality. FreeZ, get in here. Well, not literally my voice chat room, because then you could hear me. Is FreeZ actually here? Ah, yeah. He is. You did get the invite again. There we go. So TVP on Catalina. No bailings in the army though. As a caster, I probably wouldn't be joining. I'd be leaving again if I wasn't ready. Go key. Unknown's ready to. We have a game on our hands. We'll see if the Zerk Master Race can keep this one up. Well, I have heard that CVP has really been rough for the Proto side. I'm mostly dying to cannon rushes these days, but details, right? Alright. Let's get this underway. In the west, in the red, playing for Ta, we have the FreeZ Terran. I messed that up. And in the north, in the green, playing for MixedMinds, we have Unknown. The greens are. I swear, someday I'll be good at these introductions, but this match was not that day. I was even more messed up than anything else I said. The beginnings of a wall. I have had some players walling this up with like 2 barracks immediately. Also, thank you for the follow, Masai I am. Unless it Massey Lamb. I don't think that's the one either. Scouting Overlords. Now the SCV did quote unquote dodge this one. But it's gonna be right in the vision of them in a second. Unknown should know by this what that means. That is, there's no change to this one's path yet. It's not directly moving over here or anything. It's just kind of sitting there. Well, it's kind of floating along. This overload should be seeing everything. Because an expansion has just been placed. It does, and it's full. Yeah, only now you've been moved. You haven't really been paying attention to the minimap there, Unknown. Reaper's out. Keep out. Not really factory, it's gonna be a double marine drop. Well, double medevac marine drop. There's the second barracks to prove me right. Lings were made to prevent the Reaper, and they move out just as the Reaper comes in. You don't really have to be scared of 2 levels, even 4 you can micro against. Now that drone will be morphed into us 5. Us 4 in time. But the queen is out now. That will deteriorate, believe me. She's gonna sit here for now still. Drones heal. They heal. Extremely slowly, but they heal. And it goes down. So the Reaper does get 1 kill for all its troubles. And it's also, I think it also scouts for, I don't know. Still, 1 drone kill is better than none. Meanwhile, Overload speed. Of all things to make, I'm not exactly sure why you'd take it on this map. Link speed has been completed. There is a fire, heavy pressure from this river. It might tickle it to death in 5 years. Okay, that was kinda cute macro. No, just run down there and then jump back up. If we're making use of its jump pads. It's more like rockets, but jumping up again. If he was more patient, he could have like made it there. Okay, the Lings have lost the Reaper, and I don't think they can see it. Like, they can see it if they move over there, but I wouldn't recommend it. A bunker has been placed down for security reasons, and medevacs will very shortly be in production. But the speed of it sees everything. It is all-knowing. Now this tech lab right here gives away the tanks. Oh, I kinda wanna know if that was seen. I don't think it was clicked though. Everything is kinda going along right now. Now the Reaper goes in again and it's still alive and it gets another kill. 2 drones. And they heal. And now they're gonna die to these. Wait, no, it actually escapes, but now it's gonna die to Lings. The 4 queens block each other by the creep tumor. I do really like the fact that you can actually place a creep tumor and 1 queen to block around. It's not reliable for that long, but it can help. Or it can be completely useless. Is either gonna do nothing or it's gonna do a lot. The bunker is only getting 2 marines. There we go. Medevac is unloading up a 3rd. The queens and Lings. We're close by, but not exactly in position. The Overlord spread over here is good enough to see anything sneaking by. The queen will be sniped. Lings will be killed. All marines are still alive and kicking. And the Zerglings are... all of the Zerglings are pulling here, but the queens are right over here to defend outside. I don't think these medevacs are gonna get merged up now. But it did get a queen, which is production. Tank of the high ground. Does it need to be on the high ground? Can you just place it here? You make a choke for the Lings, they can't do anything right there. More denied mining. The lair has finished now though. The marines are once again picked up and flown away. And mining continues. Although that's 10 gas you can't get immediately. Small things. Tech of choice. High risks. Now, I think FreeZ is actually expecting the Hydra since he has tank production and not Widow Mines. Although, not so much production right now. He's not even the blob, I'm not sure what he's doing exactly. The TC. Well, the orbital part just finished. And Crypt Denial. Getting an active tumor. Getting an inactive tumor. Yes, I'm gonna name that. 4 Banelings. I don't know what's here. I have no idea. I don't think Unknown actually knows that he's up against tanks and it's a much better line. A lot of links will be bled away as they retreat. Actually, it's not that much. Combat shields. One link pressure at the third. But they'll move out 2 tanks, cool. As well as these 2 initial medevacs. Get up here, get up here. Okay. Get in it. Another tank joins the fray. There are 2 factory tank production. As soon as FreeZ can actually afford it, he needs more gas. He has a lot of minerals. And another barracks, mate. But only 4. That's the wrong one. What's the... okay, it's T. Wow. Yeah, I can't see it because of that. 4 barracks, that was right. Not blind today. On the other side. FreeZ is gearing up for an attack, but the entire Zurich army is right here. With queens that have a lot of transfused. Except one isn't transfused. If this gets snapped, that would be good. The tanks are a bit far back. One tank is pushing forward. It doesn't have vision, but it can shoot. Yeah, it can shoot. The army is wrapping around, they will attack from the back. The pre-split is great from the front, but not so much from here. Banelings hit a tank, and they come strolling in. 1 medevac, another tank will be left for dead. It wasn't the best push. An Unknown was now upping workers and making 19 more. 5th base. More gas. This is a lot of gas. There's no hive. The infestation pit has only started. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. But on this other side, not enough barracks production. He's not even supply block, he's just making them 1-on-1. This is a reactor, and why are you making 1 of them at a time? There we go. Also, I think Marauders are the right call by now, because of the Baneling count. Well, the Baneling count, they're 9. But Marauders still do better. Alright. Another base being taken. With the speed away, we'll see it. Here we go. 4 more barracks. Double tank production. Medevacs. Still no Marauders, but I think that's more of a personal thing. Not yet. Another barracks. He's finally adding them on. But is it too little too late? Or will it be enough? The hive is on the way. Plus 1 missile. I think if missile was started earlier, it would have finished by the time the hive got started. Scan goes down, confirms that there is a 4th or 5th, but not that many workers. Yet. We run by, the overlords get sniped. Because of that, there are a good bit of marines right here. And my curve back. Planetary on the way. A small range cross being sent out with 4 medevacs. The medevacs score is quite high. Now we see the Ultras has the hive tech. Adrenal glands on time. Plus +3. Right, that was a 3rd evo. You could have just made the missile while you were attacking. Oh, defending, sorry. The tank count is at 10. That's a lot. 3 more on the way. 3 tank production. And 2 Marines are kind of stuck in the middle here. This one doesn't have rally points. The others do. Alright. Yeah, this is the one that places them in here for some reason. You're stuck. Ling run by. Really big one up that. 2 SCVs. But the tank line is fine and all, but... Wait. The ultra cabin finished. Kinda splitting has not been researched. 1 ultra on the way. Well, the tank line is fine, but FreeZ is losing a good bit of health. Now, there are 3 tanks, so... I'm not feeling it. I don't know, this is a really slow push. Queens. Kindness plating is on the way. That's potentially game ending. No, a lot of banelings sniping the base. Killing it almost instantly. That's exactly 20 banelings. It's impressive actually. That's the main being floated down because the main was mined out entirely. Now there aren't any depots in production, +3 weapons. You're gonna have to push FreeZ, man. You're gonna be too slow this game. You're so deep on crew. You don't have the scan, you cannot really afford to. I don't think you have the scan power anymore to clean up. But you could snap +3. Come on, kill it. Kill it. You're so close. Kill it. No. The banelings, the ultras come in to save it. And +3 will finish. That would have been a huge knock, honestly. Now, unsieged tanks have a lot of firepower. And banelings come crashing in. They don't. What the? Friendly fire! Tanks go down left and right. I think this is game. Yep, it is. Just as a quick note though, there were 4 tanks and 1 in the back up here sitting. That didn't really do anything. Setting the score to yet another 2-1. Match is over. Alright. Not yet. Up next on Interloper is MGM. Now I actually think I have to drag him in here because there he is. And I think he's watching the stream as well. Spaz is ready, but his opponent isn't even here yet. Another decline. Will it be a stream watching excuse as well? Every time. Every time. I'm actually doing on the casting. I feel like I've been getting better. Except for like the random noises. Just walking his left. We're all in the clear. Now this is likely gonna be a very quick one. Because MGM is known for cheating. Alright. Blue and green this time. That was EVP. In the top left. In the light blue. I think it's teal. Anyway. From MixedMinds we have Spaz. And doing the extractor trick on the other side. Front all. We have MGMs. Yeah, this is just a 15 actually. A 15 hatch to not get blocked by this probe that would have come here had you gone on the 16. Now this looks very familiar to another build he does. Here's the spawning pool. No overlord. Setting into gas. And finally an overlord. Now, to me, this looks like another build where MGM goes like, I'm not sure, mass link flag. No, well, that was cancelled, that was a mistake. Or a miss hotkey. This probe is thinking about him having these go. And there it goes. Warping on the way. Enough gas for speed. Can't speed anything green. So all it's 2 circlings. 6 circlings. And it doesn't look like we're stopping anytime soon. 10, 12. But there's no defenses on the other side. The mothership core has been delayed in favor of, I guess, gas. Gas, gas, gas. Looking away. 6 more. No drones, no queens. But 15 workers on minerals. I really think that this is a very thought out build. Now until speed is done, I don't think you can kill it outright. Actually, never mind, there's no gateway to block it off. There's nothing on the way either. MGM gets in, and the mothership core has only just started. The pylon gets killed. The workers. The pylons. The supply block isn't so much the problem as the cancel warp gate. Also, the mothership core will, I think it keeps going, even if you're supply blocked. No wait, it actually stops your supply block close to pounds where necessary. And MGM takes the victory. It's a 2-2 now. Who would have ever thought? Now we have an ace player, but, well, I don't think we have a known ace player. I wouldn't vote Blackxored if I had to choose. Jeez, you say. It's a very strange cheese. MGM has been pulling it off against other masters as well. I don't know why, they don't see it coming, honestly. We need an ace. it's always up for that. You know, I am all alone in the team field. Since Unknown has rejoined the Mixed Mod, well, the Clan War channel basically, I'm guessing. Well, no, never mind, that's again. We're counting on it, Schwoggy. I really like that nickname, Schwoggy. It sounds, I don't know, gangsterish, like a cigar name. I don't know how to describe it, I just like it. Ascension to Ire. Also a bit of backbone history. We played against these in July, like tall against MixedMinds. And the only one that actually won a match was MGM back then as well. But now it's 2-2. The Acer for the MixedMind has been entered, but our Acer has not. Still waiting. No, I can't. I still don't have any information on who it is. Not yet, apparently. I got a message from Dreamus. No. No. I mean, I can only tell them when I see it, right? Right. I'm talking to Dreamers over TeamSpeak, and he's saying either Blackxored or Alexander. I'll take care of it. Swaggy isn't responding. Who knows why? Well, I would tell you, but I don't actually know who it is. That's the question here. I don't have a definitive best player. And before you say MGMs, so we can choose. We don't know who it is, it could be a CVC. And MGM hates those. Alright. Alright. We need more Vespian gas. Alright everyone, our answer has been decided. It's Blackxored. He hasn't been entered on site yet. Or maybe Dreamers just try and get it, and it's not entirely sure. So it is. I can tell now. It's under pressure on the other side. It's not an exact rematch. Pressure's actually in here. He's the lucky host. There we go. I like the hiding there. Everyone's ready. Yellow Protoss. Not sure if I like the in-game color for the skins on thing in yellow. If I had to guess, I'd say that Blackxored is our best player, or just generally, and MGM is everything but ZVZ. Okay. Blackxored, respond! He's closing the stream, alright. He was abandoning me. Well, even if he did it now, you won't hear that until 2 minutes in. Here we go, the ace game of today. Master against master. Sorry. Getting the hang of this. In the top left, in the yellow, for MixedMinds, we have Pressure. And on the bottom right, for Taw, we have Blackxored. Well, PVZ. Oh, ZVP. By the way, MGM, could you write down those anti-toss builds? I kinda wanna know them. Just like write them in a Google document or something, if you're up for it. Now that probe is gonna block the base before the edge, just in time. It's gonna be a bit faster actually. Will it? Will it? Will it? No! It's just too late. I think you have to send it out right after the pylon to actually block it. No. No anti-mineral work over time. But it's not like Pressure is suffering under the APM usage of this probe. Nope, he's not. The probe doesn't even have a mineral yet. It's on pro level. Hashtag pro micro. Alright. Some work on micro being down. Alright. The probe finally picks up Sarikar. These probes looking at the building a simulator longingly, soon to go in. Another one joins them. But now they can happily mine, and one is just sitting outside for all eternity. Back to the other side. Gas after link speed. It's telling me overload speed. Now this is why you make 2 links to kill that worker. Gonna delay the 3rd by a bit. But Blackxored just make drones anyway. Doesn't matter. Not enough. Okay, not enough money, and the 3rd goes down. We good. One is up coming to Pressure, another one on the way. This overload, I don't think it's, yeah, Pressure can just see it. It needs to be in the, like, right in the center to be invisible. The Adept has 1 kill already. But Warling, the lone survivor, his brother was brutally murdered by this Adept. So, did you get anything? No. No work, just too bad. Now this, the survivor of combat, will be left alone by the Adept. it will live to see another day. And then the Adepts come back to brutally murder it anyway. A foul purpose they will pay. What a good way. More Adepts. Like, the Adepts are just kind of sitting out in the open. Stargate. What's wrong? Wait, was overload speed actually? Yeah, it was researched. And no, I didn't just miss it. I have to pay attention to everything. The drop load is on the way. Kind of expected. I think it's timed out to be with this thing. But actually, I think it's too soon for that. A Phoenix is on the way. It's gonna go right out here. 5 workers. 6 workers to the north. You're just talking about you will see the drop a load. You will actually shoot at it as well. Blackxored, are you gonna? No, you're gonna do it. You do have. The other one does have speed, but now you know where it is. Will it be there in time? I think it's gonna die before it's gonna do anything. Yeah, the banelings are dropped. Zero is gonna die. Blackxored knows. 2 Stalkers would have killed it anyway. Twilight on the way. Nothing more out of the Stargate though, even though it's being carried out for some reason. There's Overlord being chased away. The Oracle haunting it for whatever reason. Banelings at the 3rd. Adepts glaring at them. The Banelings will not really connect with anything. Yeah, that was about the best you could get in that point. 1 probe. Mines a bit, then retreats, then goes around to make the Nexus. A lot of shade there. Is there anything produced out of you? No. No. Also, 2 wolf gates. Alright, there we go. Charge as the first pick. Oracle Phoenix. Getting another kill. Oh, some really nice baneling setups, but not enough. There's a lot of Adepts at the 3rd. A lot of loot drones will lose their life to these merciless killers. But Pressure does not really seem to be using his money the other side. Where does this force field come from? Where was the sentry in that? Adepts once again. 10 workers have gone down in this entire exchange so far. Bandits come in, they have the potential to kill, but 1 more shade comes in. These are very boost, they will go down, but not before taking more casualties. 13, 14 drones. Now pressure is up by double the worker count. But this is happening. This is happening. Okay. It does go in. The one's over. The natural is oversaturated. The main is fine. The mothership finally being added on. A large thing run by. The Phoenix continuing to get kills as well. Hmm. 5 sentries. 5 shields. Now these things do chase the Oracle basically away, but there's still more down here. The Oracle comes back. Gateway's being added on. Pressure is having trouble spending his money, but Blackxored is so far down the workers. Stasis being thrown. Now this isn't a balanced test up map. The stasis have infinite durability. Blackxored going for multi-prong. Right past the stasis actually, didn't do anything. Now this stasis will capture at least not that many, the banelings are coming rolling in. This will equalize the economy if they hit anything. 4 workers have gone down, but those are from the lingering up in the lane. That's okay, you just manually detonate them all. These things are gonna die as soon as that finishes. Yep. Right? 3 make it out alive. Not all of them died though. That's gonna be a theme of banelings. Phoenix sitting out here. Oh, Blackxored isn't actually that high up in Doctor System. It's more Double Forge on the other side. Archons. I believe Storm is done. Yes, yes it is. Are there any High Templar? No. Only Archons. I don't believe resupply block. I don't think the Banelings did that as much as everything else. There are 3 mortars on the field, which isn't a whole lot. But Blackxored has no real way to capitalize on that, I feel. Hydrobane. The Zerg forces are heavily in the low ground. Pressure feels so much not pressured that he can go for a run by to put pressure on Blackxored. This is gonna be painful. The Guardian Shield will do so much, as well as these cells. There are no defenses up here. The Zerg army is tiny. Now these zealots are killing the middle line. 15 workers. 16. More to come. Very soon. A lot of Guardian Shields. It's diminishing the firepower of the Hydras set by so much. Blackxored has no more forces. No more Hydras. They are on the way, but how many workers will die to that? All the Archons are dead. That means the Lings can't get around this if they can. Workers are being pulled. The boys. I think Blackxored will hold this, but at what cost? The Zealot reinforcing, the drones, the poor drones, 19, 20, all of them will die. And pressure takes the last game, bringing us to a 3-2. We put up a good fight, but it wasn't enough. And GG is called. I'm a bit late on the GG's call sentence, but whatever. That's it for tonight, actually. I'm gonna close the Clan War. The Clan War page that told me all the spoilers. Alright, I'm not doing anything else tonight. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, you're still lost. I don't mind so much. But good luck, have fun everyone. We'll see you, tomorrow. But I am playing, so you'll get another first person view. Not sure if Dito will be joining me for casting, we'll see. But anyway for now, good night.